Hey Big and Fieri, hello, you're watching the 4th episodes of the project about the road trip from Vladivostok to Moscow. This is Russia. A few days ago, me, Denis Kolesnikov and my mates, Sergei Ivoshin, Vladimir Sukhov and Boris Kolesnikov started our journey through our big and boundless country. In previous episodes we visited Vladivostok and went for a walk in Khabarovsk. 1,500 kilometers by car are behind. And today we're going to show you what Blagoveshchensk lives by. I had to punch him in his forehead to wake him. What are you looking for? Bones for a dog? Can I help you? It's so beautiful. Bless God, you gave it to us, Blagoveshchensk. All these instruments we will use today to torture Evolution. What's written here? How can I know? Maybe some swear words. The guys came for work, I came for rest. I choose Blagoveshchensk. I came from the neighboring Zabaikalsky Krai. Don't you regret it? Yes, I do. The Chinese market. Okay, bye. This is all Russia. Okay, let's start working. Somewhere between Khabarovsk and Blagoveshchensk, there's a place, we don't even know its name, where such a monument is located. The sun says Moscow, Vladivostok. Our journey is called Vladivostok-Moscow, but in some way it's a historical place for us, although we passed only about 1,500 kilometers. For me, this journey is really special. That is a good way to show how dreams come true. I have no expectations about this journey because I've decided to enjoy it and think of nothing. Joking. And you know, I'm saying to Seryoga, Seryoga, do not snore because we hear you during the whole trip. You're always keeping us up. I didn't have a goal to visit Vladivostok. I had to punch him in his forehead to wake him up. It is not simple to go through the whole country and see her boundless lands. It is hard and takes a long time. Somehow we didn't take water. We should have taken some water. It would be useful. I always knew that my family once lives in Vladivostok. Mom, I had my meal. Everything is fine. Don't worry. Vladivostok, Khabarovsk are behind, Blagoveshchensk and so on are waiting ahead. Today in the morning I've got the news. You just can't imagine it. But what are the morning news? I don't actually know. I visited places where my grandpa had been raised, where my grand-grandpa had done his military duty. Grandpa, hello from the Vladivostok-Moscow route. I'm coming home. This is Russia. We saw you 20 or 30 kilometers ago, we crossed path for a moment, I beeped and that's it. I turned around and chased you, because I really wanted to meet you. Fans. We are at the hometown of Seth Rogen, the Jewish autonomous oblast, the town of Birobidzhan. Is it okay, Seth? What's up? Fine. That's it. As you can see, our English is really good. And it's good we're traveling through Russia this time. Well, just kidding. Meanwhile, we are in Birobidzhan. Better take a look. Hello. What are you looking for? Bones for a dog. Are there really any bones? Are there none? That's how it is once you come to the Jewish Autonomous Oblast and wish to stay here, right? And wish not to stay here, even for a while. We are in Birobidzhan. Here we've got cold potatoes and warm chicken. Enjoy your meal, guys. We are going through the roads of the Far East, somewhere between Khabarovsk and Blagoveshchensk, listening to a mix from Courage Bombay, to say so. Taking the best of it. Maybe we could bring you somewhere. Do you live here? I do. Maybe we could help you to get there? Thank you. This is Russia, my friends. Well, guys, we're finally reached the next town of Blagoveshchensk. We've checked in a nice hotel. Look at this entourage, the USSR. Here is a mini museum on the patio. So lovely. While we were checking out, an interesting character appeared here. Blagoveshchensk is for drinking. Dodo pizzas quickly bringing. All these instruments we will use today to torture emotion because of his bad jokes. This is Blagoveshchensk. That is China. Well, what do you want? These are cottage cheesecakes with condensed milk and cheesecakes with raspberry jam. 4 pieces in each portion. The price is 290 rubles. I will take the one with raspberry jam. Cheesecakes for Boris. 1 portion. What is the second option? Condensed milk or raspberry jam? Jam too. Hello. Here is your order. Enjoy your meal. Thank you very much. Jam is here in this pocket. Jam is here. The rest is in this one, right? Right. Thank you. Enjoy. Have a nice day. I don't know where we are, but we're surely still in Blagoveshchensk. We're waiting for 2 girls, ladies. Their project is called Provincial Girls. By the way, here they are. The girls are coming. Hello, girls. Hello. It's easy to remember us. Nina and Alina. Alina and Nina. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. We are shooting a program about the trip to Amur region. It's called Provincial Girls. So we're kind of colleagues. Yeah, we are both TV girls, journalists by training. We worked at Blagoveshchensk Instruction for Use TV program on the Blagoveshchensk TNT channel. Please come and show us if you have something interesting here. It is a real burial with bodies of 29 Cossacks. 26. Yeah, 26. There are 26 Cossacks who came here to cultivate Amur territory and incorporate it into the territory of Russian Empire. This is a worship cross, but the most interesting thing is above. In 2014, they put a really good monument that is really interesting. By the way, these Cossacks were from Trans-Baikal. They went from the city of Chita, which is your next destination. Here is a speaker, sometimes it plays different songs. Yeah, the Cossack songs. When you come here in the evening, it gets a bit creepy. Blagoveshchensk is an unusual city. It is not very big and kinda, you know, cozy, to say so. Every place in the town has some kind of post-Soviet coloring, both in our hotel and on the streets. And we were also heartily welcomed and had a nice coffee in a place where we could also see how it's roasted at local factories. We are at the Do.BRO Coffee Company, going to meet its founder and to find out how to start a manufacturing of roasted coffee here in Blagoveshchensk and sell its production to different cities of the country. Everything that we roast here nowadays, it's approximately a ton of beans every month. It's enough to supply our region and the neighboring ones. People love coffee. We are not located in the center of town because it's a manufacturer station here, but many people come here for purpose. They buy coffee packs to make coffee at home, at the office, and they even just buy some delicious coffee. Now we have to look with our own eyes how it's manufactured. This is our manufacturer in the small green bean storage. Beans come to us from 15 world regions. For example, this one is from Angola. This is Robusta. This one is from Costa Rica. You can look and touch it. The beans themselves look like this. It smells like peas and look this way too. It has no taste for now. Green beans contain about 300 flavoring components. Coffee has the richest flavoring in the world. And all these 300 flavoring components turn into over 800 ones after roasting. We roast coffee beans in an oven like this. Firstly, we load the green beans into this bin, and they are waiting there for some time, warming up, waiting to be roasted. There are a few roasting steps, and at about 140 degrees Celsius, the Maillard reaction starts. Green beans get into yellow, then they become brown, and after that, the caramelization begins. But the beans don't get sweeter at this step. When sugar starts burning, in the end, we get a very strong bitterness in coffee taste. After our beans are roasted, they are cooled at the cooler. Then they get into the destoner. It's a special machine that separates coffee beans from little stones, pieces of wood, glass, and everything else that might come with the beans from the farm. Further, after the beans were roasted and destoned, they get into decontamination tanks, these blue ones, and then we should pack it through the dispenser as soon as we can. After packing, we solder the packs and put them into the shelves. What's the thing this town of Blagoveshchensk lives by? What's the thing? By trading. Here is the high-hat city right across the river. People bring goods from across the river and sell them here in the town. For all the people at the YouTube channel who don't understand why most videos here are occupied not with the face of Denis Kolesnikov, but with face of 3 unknown men. You know, I've got involved just to enjoy the time traveling through Russia. So, guys were coming for work. I was coming for rest. Don't get me wrong, people need rest too. We are enjoying every moment of this journey. So beautiful. There's another state just across a tiny river. I think it's even less than a kilometer wide. It's awesome. Have you seen my Chinese fan? What's written here? How the hell can I know? Maybe some swear words. Why do you like Blagoveshchensk? I'm not from Blagoveshchensk originally. I'm a newcomer. I'm from Shimanovsk. It's 300 kilometers away from here. I came to enter the university because there are no universities in the town of Shimanovsk, and I stayed here. I've been living here for almost 8 years already, and I like it very much. The town is understandable and really developed because of China, because of trading here. It became a small megapolis. I choose Blagoveshchensk from all the cities in the Far East. We are in Blagoveshchensk. Here is written soft design, furniture and decorating, and we're going to find out the details. My name is Boris. I'm Elena. Nice to meet you. Tell us please about the incredible loft building, what it is, and what are you doing here? In fact, the platform 258 is located on Severnaya Street 258. And different companies are based on this platform. There was an idea to create some public space, and our coffee house is called Design and Coffee because we developed architectural ideas and interior design. So it's very important for creative people to have a place where you can come and collaborate with each other. Actually, I came here not from far away, I came from Transbaikal, and I've been living here for over 20 years. I managed to get married here and to give birth to 2 children, to create all this stuff, so I'm a bit stuck here. Don't you regret it? Yes, I do. It's not simple to live in the Far East. We are so far away from everywhere, so it influences all business processes, the whole life here. I have a position that's in every place you stay, you should leave more beautiful things than here had been before you came. So we are at the Blagoveshchensk embankments. There used to be the river at this place. Those buildings were almost at the river bank. Couldn't they make just some bridge here? No, of course not. The bridge would be much more complex to build, and the project would be much more expensive. And one more problem is that we could make a bridge, but what about customs? The cable road station is built by Russian side here and by Chinese sides at the other bank, and the cable road itself is built by a French company called Poma. I have a very important question. It's about the touristic side of this cableway. Is it necessary for tourists to have a registration in Blagoveshchensk? No, it's not necessary. We don't have any agreements with the Blagoveshchensk and Heihe government, so any Russian citizen can get there without visa. Exactly. He will still not be able to leave Heihe because they always ask to show your visa at the airports or at the railway station. It will take 15 minutes to get there. It will be a good touristic object. Yeah, a tourist attraction. People will come to Amur only because of this. Chinese already come here, but even South Chinese will come soon. I think it's going to be a cool project, 100% success. Blagoveshchensk is the only Russian administrative center located at the country border. China is just a stone's throw from here, only 526 meters across the Amur, and you're in Heihe. Such neighborhoods influences the regional economics and culture, and we had a chance to make sure. Where are we, guys? It's the Chinese market. The Chinese market? Yeah, the Chinese market. Adidas, Odidos. It's the Odidos. 650 rubles. Maybe 500. 600. Nah, 500. 550. Let's make it 500. 450. 300. Do you have one more like this? The cheaper ones? Why cheaper? Cheaper is shit. Do you have change for 5,000? Okay, bye. See you soon. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much, girls, for showing the town to us and told really interesting things about it. We're passing the torch to you in some way. I hope your project about Amur region will expand on neighboring regions. And who knows, maybe one day you will also dare to travel through the whole country like we did. Yeah, we would really like to go to the Far East, Kamchatka, Sakhalin. All these places are really interesting and unexplored places. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Our introduction to the town was really intense, but the roads will not drive itself. We had already left for Chita, but decided to pop in Belogorsk, where we met Denis, the regional manager of Dodo Pizza. He turned out to be a nice fellow and told us about the new restaurant construction. Denis, are we in a new pizzeria under construction, or is it a kind of reconstruction? Well, actually here was no pizzeria at this place. It was a hardware store, then it was a super clubhouse. People say it was the best. I guess that's the reason it was closed. We've been making a pizzeria here for half a year. It's already finished. The kitchen has been ready for 1.5 months already. And all this time, we've been working as a delivery. And the pickup and the restaurants are closed mostly because of the COVID. But also because renovation is not over yet. What is the most cool thing about this place? This interior design is a replica of the old design of the pizzeria on Oktyabrskaya Street in Syktyvkar. As far as I know, your pizzeria in Blagoveshchensk is the most popular with Chinese people from all pizzerias in Russia? Yes. How many Chinese came here per year before the lockdown? I will tell you more. There are so many of them that we are the only pizzeria in Russia who has the menu in Chinese. You haven't been in the second pizzeria on Oktyabrskaya Street, and it's located just near the Chinese markets. And the building it is located in is a huge building of about 15 floors. It is mostly inhabited by Chinese, and they all regularly visit this pizzeria. Actually, they're incredible, how to say, they are polite, kind, and interested. They always try to speak our language. We are traveling through Russia, and our main goal is to make Russian people understand that it's really cool to go through all these Russian cities. Why is each city special and worth visiting? So, why should people come to Blagoveshchensk right now? Well, there are two things. The first is that Blagoveshchensk has the most beautiful embankments in the Far East. It is the most beautiful because our part has been completely renovated, and also because there is an awesome landscape that doesn't cost us anything. I think it's the main attraction here. And all these Chinese neighborhoods, do you know that Blagoveshchensk is the only Russian administrative center located at the country border? This is the main reason to come here, to travel not only through the town itself, but also to visit China. When the cableway is ready, it will be really nice and easy, and then you will come back and say, "Thanks God, Blagoveshchensk, you gave all this to us." The fourth episode is over, but one of the longest stages of our journey, about 1,500 kilometers long, is still ahead, heading to the town of Chita. See you soon in the next episodes. Follow our journey here on Real Russia YouTube channel and also in our social networks. This is all Russia.